Hello, my beautiful people. How are you? Today's Friday the 13th. Yay. I'm sorry to say, but I do love Friday the 13th. I like the number 13. So, because added up and it's a 4, it's stability. Anyway, I've always been a fan of Friday the 13th, and I'm always like Saturday the 14th. This is the day you got to be careful of, I'm just saying. Because the 14th is what? You add it together, it's a 5, which means change and turbulence. So there you go. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not superstitious in that way. You know, you always take some of these things that people are afraid of and you turn them around. Do you know what I mean? It's the energy you give to something. So, let's see what we have for you, my loves. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. And of course, if you want a personal reading, just email me, and that's in the description box. Please check out my under 10-minute readings for those people on the go under, on TikTok and Instagram under I am Adam Keith. And let's see what we got here. Yes. All right, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Judgment in reverse. We have the 10 of Cups in the upright. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. And we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. And we have the Hangman in the upright. Okay. Let me just get a little bit of my coffee here so I can... Okay. Oh, we have the Devil in the upright too. Okay. We have the Sun in reverse. Stopping there. Where they want me to stop there. Okay. So things are being exposed. We also have, of course, you know, somebody's very unhappy. Someone followed their South Node. And we have the Devil here. Now, is it representing anybody else? No. Okay, the low vibing mask is representing the Hangman here because, again, they see things in a different way. We've known that. This card has been coming up for them quite a bit. It comes up in the reverse for the low vibing femme. And I just asked, is this only this, you know, is it only the low vibing mask from the past? And yes. So our low vibing femme, this is not representing our low vibing femme. Now, we do have the Devil here. Who is this representing? Is this a low vibing mask? Yes. You see here the ding, 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 ding. Oh, God. Okay. This is what, okay, so it's representing our low vibing mask. It's representing our low vibing femme and the creepy emperor person. All right, so basically all three of them, they're coming up as the Devil energy. At least the 3 people that have been in our story, you know, the low vibers in our story. So we know they're very obsessed with, oh my God. Okay. That was my friend, anyway, doesn't matter. Excuse me a second. Okay, much better. Okay, because my laptop was open and of course it's connected to my iPhone, my iMessages. All right, so the Devil here. So we're being represented, you know, this is just, these people are just obsessed with you. It is just an obsession that just doesn't seem to want to go away. I mean, these people literally, you know, you live in these people's heads rent free. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. They want me to get clarity for the Devil, and I think it'd be good. I mean, we're talking about, excuse me, most of these people being very unhinged, of course. But we have of course, the low vibing mask having a different viewpoint on how things are, and all of us obviously seeing these people also as the Devil, even though he is also coming up as the Devil himself. He or she, again, it could be a she. We're just reading the cards of the energy. Keeps it all kind of simple. All right, I'm gonna see what they want with this the clarification for this devil energy is. I don't know if I should just start the reading over again. Oh my god, my god, my god. Okay, let's just try this again. Good lord. And the funny thing is I'm actually recording this on the 12th, so it's nothing to do with the actual day. You're like, well, that's kind of 12, Friday the 13th energy. No, I'm recording this on Thursday. So, oh, it's making me laugh though. Okay, which I need to. Laughing is good medicine. The devil. Tell me about this devil, please. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're having technical difficulties. The High Priestess in the upright. We also have the Two of Cups in reverse. Interesting. And we have the Empress in reverse. Wow. Okay. The Fool. Yeah, you see this person. Man, again, we have the low-vibing Empress here, this swamp creature trying to stop this person from coming forward. Trying to stop anybody from coming forward. And that was definitely in the past. They were trying to stop your money. They were trying to stop people from supporting you, whatever it may be. But this Fool is definitely representing the low-vibing mask. She does not want this person to come forward. She's afraid of this person coming forward because, again, he knows where the bodies are buried. But it's also just because this person loathes you. And you may not even know this person. You may not even have said boo to this person. I don't think you're fighting with this person. I don't think it's like you wish this person ill will. It's just that in their little twisted mind, because you are this High Priestess, first of all. That's you. You came up as a High Priestess. It's very knowing, but it's very connected to spirit. It's very intuitive. And it's that connected to the light, to the spirit, that is the problem for this person. Because you literally irritate their demons. I mean, they're coming up as the friggin' devil. Hello. And so you're irritating all of their demons just by being this light. And that's a them problem, obviously. It's not a you problem, because you're working with the universe. You're co-creating with the universe, and that's exactly what it be. The Two of Cups here in reverse is like, again, this low vibing femme trying to stop the union of you and this masculine coming together. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, but I don't want him anyway. Or her anyway, and I get it. I totally get it, sweethearts. But this is, again, what's in this twisted person's mind. Even them coming and saying, hey, I have some truth to tell you, blah, blah, blah. They don't want that. But they're really, really afraid of you guys getting back together. Which I know is, mostly for most of you, is never going to happen. Like, it's not even on the table for you guys. But for this twisted little mind, that's what she's thinking. It's cuckoo. It's just, this is the derangement symptom we're seeing. And this is unfortunately, well, I mean, we could go into further in this. I think I'm going to stop right there. But, it's like, get out. Try seeing things a different way. But see, again, this woman does not want to see things a different way. This also becomes very cultish. And I have to say this becomes, it's that very mindset of the extreme right and the extreme left. It becomes cultish on both sides. It's cultish when you cannot listen to anybody else, when you are not willing to listen to facts, when you're not willing to listen how other people feel, how other people represent, and that yes, they can live their life as they would like, but you see, there's with the ultimate right and the ultimate left, you have nothing but conformity. And that's a really bad thing. We need more coming sway into the middle of things, which is where most people are anyway. But we need to, but we always have the fractions of the very ultra extremes trying to tug and pull people in different directions. Most people just want to live their lives in peace and quiet. Really, that's really about it, So we get this, and this is very indicative of what's going on right now. On the macro as well. So, and again, it's just a little crazy, and I feel like a lot of you are this high priestess energy, and I am sure a lot of you are just watching and seeing what's going on in the world, going, I can't believe this. I can't believe a lot of this stuff that's happening, but I get it, because I also talk to spirit quite frequently, in fact, all the time. But it's like, I know why this is having to play out the way it is, but it still kind of shocks me. I'm just going, what the fuck? But I get it. So it's kind of the same energy that's permeating through the entire collective. And we see this devil energy, but this devil energy comes in both of those sides of extreme. All right. So don't think one extreme is better than the other. They aren't. There's no extreme is good. So we need more of an equilibrium here. And of course, that's just, this person doesn't want that to happen. We have a Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Judgment in the upright, and we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Again, we have Judgment is here. This is the universe, waking up. This is also this person waking up to the realization of who you were, or are rather, or who you were to them in the past, I should say, and who you are now. And then we have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. These people are not moving forward. There's no movement forward. There's no ships coming in. These people are angry. They're frustrated. So let's get another card here or get some cards here for the Hangman in the upright. Moves. And they're very tricky. Both sides will try to, again, get you in your emotions, anger, fear, like sadness, whatever it may be. They're trying to get you into your emotions, and don't fall for it. You've got to be, when you're dealing with all of this that's happening right now, you've got to be a real Queen of Swords, man. Like, you've got to be more on the logical side, because they're throwing things left, right, and center just to see what sticks, what people will sort of grab onto and, call a mantra for. So be very careful about that, guys. Hangman in the upright. Tell me about this Hangman, please. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. We also have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Is this our new person? Yeah. Here's your new King of Pentacles. King of Wands, rather, coming towards you. There's a lot of jealousy here regarding this person coming for you. Is this his energy? Is this my club? You're very well protected, okay? This new King of Wands is coming, and I'm glad he made an appearance here, especially. And what happens is the Ace of Wands in reverse happen, because again, the scales are being balanced. So these people are not going to have any new adventure. They've been trying to stop you, of course, from having this new adventure, this money, etc. This new person's coming in with an Ace of Pentacles and wants to work with you, wants to come in. Again, this could be new projects. And it could be love, absolutely could be love. But I think for most of you, I think this is going to be work related. Again, it could be also love, or there could be love on the horizon, or it could be both, But I think, this person wants to come and work with you because you have this incredible energy about you. Yes, you're the High Priestess, but we know you come up as the Star energy. We know you come up as the Empress energy. So, new ideas, planning new ideas, and people want newness. They want new ways of doing things. We need new ways of doing things. New technologies, things like that can really help people and really move us as a species forward and upward, and still be able to maintain the planet, because we are the stewards of the planet as well. So, one of the big things that we need to get, especially in the US, is getting rid of glyphosate, like getting rid of all these poisons that we spray on our crops, and finding other alternatives to do so. And there are other alternatives. There are people that are working with the earth much more and finding out different ways of preventing a lot of insects, etc., and higher yields, etc. But it's slow go because most of our land is owned by corporations, which don't want any change. They just want to spray shit. And of course, they're linked to other corporations that sell the shit. So it's very, once you put something in place, an organization, a corporation, whatever it may be, a way of doing something, it's very hard to get rid of it. So, we're at that point where all of this is changing. And when we do pick out these new technologies that truly work, we got to make sure that they truly work and work for a long time, because to try to change them again is very difficult. It's a time, it's money that's put into these things. Sometimes it's infrastructure that all has to go into that. So, and I don't know why I'm going off on that, but apparently I needed to. So there you go. Take it with what you will. Somebody wants to come in and apologize here. This is the low vibing mask who wants to get out of this sad energy that he's in. Give me another card here, please. All right, we have the Seven of Swords in the upright. And the King of Pentacles in the upright. All right, is this our low vibing mask? Yeah. This is our low vibing mask. Are these two cards together? Oh man, I don't like it. Is this Seven of Swords to the Empress in reverse? Is it to my high vibing collective? No. You're the magician, right? You have all the options coming to you. There's the Seven of Cups in the upright, right behind it. This person knows it, and man, see, this is what I don't like. This person is trying to be a King of Pentacles in the upright, or at least going to come to you, if they do come to you, as this King of Pentacles in the upright. But we have the Seven of Swords energy here, and it's associated with this person, because I had to ask if okay, is that the low vibing femme? They're like, no. So this is the low vibing mask. Again, if they try to come in, and we have the course again here, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. This person either wanting, because they know the King of Wands is coming forward, they're going to try to stop you. They're trying to either steal from you, lie to you, something, and they're going to try to tell you, oh, I've changed, blah, blah, blah. No, they haven't changed. This person has not changed, baby. And I think you're going to know that because you're the High Priestess in the upright. So please use your intuitive abilities and make sure you really follow them. They're going to be your lifesaver all the time. And, we have this Page of Cups in reverse. This is their energy. Yes, they're hearing a lot of bad news all the time, but it's almost like they want to come in and gaslight you as well, to keep you from you moving forward, to also try to get onto your train, basically, ride your chariot. It's just so disturbing. It's just ugly, gross energy. It's like they see things differently, but now they want to still do more of the same shit they've done in the past. Make that make sense. Because it worked for you so well the first time. Oy, good Lord. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. Yeah, there you go. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. Jesus, okay. The Hermit in reverse. Things have been discovered. They're feeling lonely and isolated. They're trying to, again, prevent this bigger tower from falling. They want to return to you, but again, it's all gaslighting and it's all lies. Everything they did was built on lies. That's why the Seven of Swords here. And this person doesn't know how to tell the truth, which is really going to be the extreme downfall for all of these people, because they just can't tell the truth. It's not that difficult, people. It really isn't. Two of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Let's see. Come on, just one card, not two. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person's very unhappy. They're trying to figure out how they can come in and balance things out with you. How about trying not to lie? How about that for a suggestion? Oh my God. And this is why you wonder why I call these people losers. Well, there you go. Ace of, this Page of Cups in reverse. Tell me about this page. Seven of Cups in reverse. Well, this is the problem, is these people have no more options left. Are they coming in also to gaslight? Is this deception? It's just no more options. Yeah, because they're doing this because they have no more options. And instead of just telling the truth, which would make more sense, which you would then understand them, and maybe your hearts of hearts, if they actually told the honest God's truth, you might be able to help them, or maybe want to help them. Eight of Swords in the upright. I really think this person's being a fear of being trapped and also probably going to jail. I really think for a lot of these people, some of these people are going to be in jail. The Tower. Because again, the Eight of Swords can definitely be a sense of being trapped. It could be trapped and stuck just in karmic cycles. And I said that these people are going to have karma for a long time. And they don't want to go through that, of course, because remember, we've seen in other readings, they do not want that to happen. But of course, newsflash, it's happening. It's happening as we speak. And also, some of them are going to jail. Again, depending on what they did. Seven of Coins in reverse. You know, they're reaping what they've sown, and you're going to be seeing nothing but victory. I mean, yeah. That's part of their karma, though, to see you raise up into your, what's the word I want? I can't think of the word I want right now. You know, energetically, you're going to be raising even more so, vibrating even higher. But there was a word I wanted, but I can't think of it right now. Judgment in reverse. Okay, somebody's either refusing to wake up to a calling, or of course, this could be just a lot of karma coming down on their asses right now. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands in the upright. We also have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. And behind that, we have the Chariot in the upright. Okay. These are all yours. You're well protected. You're well defended against what all this is happening. This Ten of Pentacles is yours. And the universe is moving you forward. This is moving you to victory. Again, it could be with, no doubt going to be with this King of Wands in the upright who's coming in. And it's going to be very beautiful for you. And there's the Six of Wands again in the upright. So seeing victory, getting noticed, it's lovely. It's lovely. These people are going to be stuck out in the cold, and they're going to be stuck out in the cold for a very long time. So I just feel like there's a lot of, you know, karma coming down on these people, especially for like the low vibing femme who just refuses to wake up at all and refuses to see things for what they are. And we have the Magician in the upright. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They're just unhappy, and there's that other tower. This tower is coming in. This tower is going to be here. They're not going to stop it. And I already know a lot of you, you know, this person's already going through their tower moments, because I get feedback from you, not only from, you know, from the YouTube channel, which I love. Thank you guys for responding. And also because, you know, my clients, because I talk to a lot of my clients and my friends, etc. I can also see it going in the macro. It's really interesting how this is playing out. But you are the magician. You have all the tools you need to, you know, bring the things to life that you're really working towards and that you really want to enjoy. Because again, catty corner to that, we have the Ten of Cups, and there's like nothing but absolute bliss here for you as we move in past this old cycle and into the new cycle. And don't get me wrong, this may not happen overnight, but you're going to see a gradual process of moving forward. And I'm really happy to see this for all of you, because this is a beautiful, this bliss, and which usually means with others, you know, like maybe a partner. Again, this partner could be a love partner, but it could also be partners in, you know, a soul tribe. It could be in a corporation. It could be in a new project, that kind of thing. And your life is going to be lots of stability. And this Queen of Wands in reverse is so angry about this. So angry that, and again, it just blows the mind how this person is so jealous and envious of you. But again, it's just because of the light you carry. Now, if this person really wanted to, they could do the work. They could do the inner work. They could start, communicating with spirit. They could start meditations. But this person's not doing that, nor do they want to. We already know that with that hangman in reverse. It's a stubbornness, like to stay on the dark side. We have this Seven of Swords again in the upright, and we have the Star in the upright. Man, okay. Ten of Cups in the upright. Ten of Cups, the Star energy. The Star energy is you. Who is this love? Who's the Seven of Swords? Love, I mean, femme? Does it represent anybody else? No. Yeah. Six of Swords in the upright. Is this my I've collected? Yeah. Does it represent anything else? No. Okay. And there's the Death card. Okay. You, because you chose to heal, because you chose the higher route, the higher route to go to, choosing your North Node, choosing to co-create with the universe. This Ten of Cups is yours. This bliss is yours. We see you moved away. There's a Six of Swords in the upright. Moved away. There's the Death card. You moved away from all this BS. And in doing so, it brought in their karma even further and stronger and harder. So because you see, this is the low vibing femme energy with the Seven of Swords. It was all about deceit, lies, thievery, trying to stop your light. It's trying to stop you from shining. They wanted to basically be you, but they don't have the power to do so because they don't bother to look in and heal. So they try to do it with trickery and thievery and everything else to try to stop you from moving forward, which I know a lot of you people have seen this. And some of the stories you've told me are just like, unbelievable. And I know you're going to be getting out of those situations, but Jesus. And so just the amount of like BS these people have been throwing at you. And so now we're moving into a new phase where this star energy, this light energy of yours will be seen, and it'll be happy times. It'll be money coming in. There'll be joy. And that's where we're going to be, because we're really, and it's funny because this is 2025. And I said, this whole decade was really, you were going to see much more of that split, the ascension going on. And we're right in the smack in the middle of it. So, which is like why everything is so friggin' nuts right now, people. It's crazy, right? So, you're going to be okay. Oops. Just one card, not a dozen. All right. Thank you. All right, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups in the upright. Let me guess. Low vibing mask is coming in to offer a Knight of Cups. I love you, I support you, I'm there for you. Why? Because they're not having any new adventures, there's no passion, there's no love where they're at, they're being stopped. Hello. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse here. Hello. It's not because they've changed, it's just because they're coming into gaslight. And yeah. They are very nervous about all this, sweethearts. Look at this. They're unhealed, of course, but they're very nervous about this because, again, them being trapped. And again, this is trapped in so many ways. Again, if this is like losing jobs, they may not be able to get another job because the universe is not going to allow it until they get their shit together. Could actually mean jail. It could be they lose their status or they lose their reputation, and then that traps them in another thing because nobody wants to be bothered with them. They're ousted of their groups of society, so to speak. They become a loner. And for this particular person, like I've always been a loner, but I'm like the lone wolf kind of loner. Now I've got a wolf pack, but with this, these people cannot function by themselves. These are people that are very codependent on other people, especially if you've got narcissists and whatnot. They need other people. They need other people to keep feeding their egos and everything else. So for them to be ostracized kills these people. Just kills their people. They don't know how to deal with it. That's exactly what they did with you when they threw you under the bus and all their flying monkeys and they were trying to get people to hate you and everything else, and you were standing by yourself going, what the F just happened? You healed and rose to the occasion. This person will crumble. They cannot do it. They don't know how to do it. They don't have the capacity to do it. So It's like, wow. And that's why this person, if they do come in, they're going to be freaking gaslighting you the entire time. It's really quite sad on their part. But again, these are people that just don't want to look inward. Ace of Wands in reverse. This person's having no new adventures, of course. Let's give me some cards for this Ace of Wands, please. Thank you. We have the King of Cups in the upright. We also have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. And this King of Cups is representing your low vibing mask again, trying to come up as the King of Cups in the upright. They're trying to figure out what to do here because they're having, again, no new adventures, nothing happening. But we have the Page of Cups. Now, yes, they are hearing a lot of bad news, absolutely. But this is also them coming in with fake ass shit. It's as big, again, the Seven of Swords. Lies. Gaslighting. 10 of Cups in the upright. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright, and we have the Moon in the upright. So indicative because we're still in the moon cycle, the full moon cycle. This is, I mean, obviously the 10 of Cups is bliss. Some information coming in. Now, are these three cards are together? Is this this is the King of Cups here? Okay, this is the King of Cups. Things hidden, emotional. They're very emotional. They really want this 10 of Cups with you, or they would just want a 10 of Cups. Let's just put it that way. They don't want to feel the misery they're feeling right now. They don't want to feel the anger they're feeling now. They don't want to feel the desperation they're feeling right now. The thing is, though, you're the one that's on the rise. None of these people that they're associating with are on the rise. They're all the people that they've associated with are low-vibing people, which are going through their own particular karmic things, right? You know, some of them very severe and some of them just minor, but they're not, these people are not able to hold any joy or happiness in their heart. So they're not going towards these people, they're going towards you. Ugh. What was that? Yes, yesterday's was like, they fear your joy or something, I think I wrote. Yeah, and it's basically kind of the same thing here. It's almost like desperation. I'm gonna have to call this desperation or something. We'll figure it out. But my guys are very helpful in me and help me title these things. Oops. Thank you guys. Okay. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. There you are. I mean, you did all this yourself. Very self-sufficient. And then we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. This is our little psycho, of course, our low-vibing femme. And yeah, there's the low-vibing masculine need to come and ask, you know, for help, for something. But, you know, they know, I mean, they obviously, it's very clear. I mean, it's so clear, crystal clear at this point. I think it's crystal clear to everybody that they got themselves involved with the psycho, and you are this 9 of Pentacles energy. And I even think people around them, even the low vibers that have any, you know, 2 cents to write, or 2 brain cells left, I should say, to rub together, know that they chose the wrong person, simply put. All right, 9 of Wands in reverse, having to give up, nothing left to fight for. And I just feel like with this 9 of Swords in reverse, they're gonna be stuck in this nightmare situation for quite a long time. And this person can't handle it. This person cannot handle it. All right, we feel the 4 of Coins in the upright. We also have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Oof. 10 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, see, they're just losing everything. Like all the money, all the cards, like everything. Nothing is being saved. And that's because these people kept doubling down on this, the lies and the bullshit. And this is why the universe kept having to like make these towers bigger and stronger and collapsing on them. So they're giving up on things that no longer serve them emotionally from the past, but yet they're holding on to your energy and trying to hold on to some kind of stability, which there is nothing left in their life that is stable. And then, yeah, because look, little psycho that she is, there she is, the little psycho. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And of course the psycho is trying to hold on to them. Thank you guys. We have the Five of Swords in the upright. Oh, there's a lot of envy and jealousy that you are moving forward, that you are this beautiful Queen of Cups in the upright. The love, they're just up. That's why they're all obsessed with you, because you come off as this sweetheart in the upright, which you are. You're very loving to a lot of people, not these people, but and you know your boundaries. So you do help people wherever you can, very empathic, very creative, very, and people see this in you, and it drives these people even more bonkers. It's crazy. You just existing, just being, drives these people crazy. Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. The love-having femme is here with the frustration, anger, and is this a love-having mask? This is our love-having mask. Knowing, there's a knowing here. Eight of Swords, is this his energy? Knowing that he was a douche? Yes. He's knowing that he picked the wrong side. He knows that he was not faithful, because the King of Wands is not a faithful person, nor is a person that actually goes and does things. This was a person that was all talk and no walk. And they know it. They're very clear on that. But will they change? No. No. Nine of Swords in reverse. Some of this Nine of Swords in reverse. We have the Five of Wands in the upright, and we have the High Priestess in the upright. Well, the High Priestess is you. Page of Swords, somebody wants to come in and communicate. And again, this fighting is with the love-having mask, that creepy Emperor person, and of course your love-having mask. And you kind of know this. Like, they know, everyone knows you know what's going on. You may not know every detail, but you know the basic picture of it. Your life is just very calm, and of course this love-having mask wants to come in and heal things with you, because you're like Zen right now, just very Zen down. And I know I am. I'm just like unshakable. Can I have another card here for the Nine of Swords in reverse, please? We have the Page of Cups in the upright. So somebody wants to come in and apologize, or some good news is happening. Nine of Wands in the upright. Does it represent anybody else? It's weird, because the love-having mask wants to try again. They know they're stuck in this, but yet we had the Page of Cups. Like, they want to come in and apologize, but we keep seeing them gaslighting. It's maybe they know they should come in and apologize, but that's like, but. Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not seeing any wish fulfillment here. Just a lot of overindulgence, and no doubt they're overindulging in all their vices, no doubt, because they try to keep their minds distracted from what's going on, which is even worse, because, say if they have a gambling addiction, well then, okay, they're going to lose more money. If they're doing drugs, well now now they're definitely an addict. It's like, just keep the problems on, keeping more problems on more problems. It's anyway, it's their life. It's called free will. It is what it is. So let's get some cards here, people, to wrap this up. The mind reels. And so do the cards. All right, give me 4 cards, please. Thank you. We have the Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in the upright, Nine of Swords in the upright, and the Lovers in the upright. Behind that, we have a lot of disappointment and heartbreak here with the Three of Swords, and there is our Tower. Yeah, that Tower is happening, people. Two of Cups in reverse. They're stuck in a situation that they, they're not getting along with anybody. They're also not healed, because that's a yin and yang out of whack. And you're getting this beautiful bliss, 10 of Cups. You have a brand new Ace of Wands in the upright. While they have an Ace of Wands in reverse, they ain't moving nowhere. And Nine of Swords in the upright, they're going to be stuck in this. They're giving up on things, but they are stuck in this nightmare situation. They want to get out of it, though. They do want to try to get out of it. And then the Lovers in the upright. They always knew you were the right choice, and you are the prize. You always have been the prize. Like, but they just didn't realize it. And I don't think you go around walking like I am the shit. I am the prize. No, that's part of the beauty of that, is that you just are who you are. Like, you don't need to announce who you are or what you do. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not important to do so. It's just important to keep moving on and co-creating with the universe. And so, but they always know that you were the right choice. But yes, we also know this King of Wands in the upright knows you're the right choice. And that's someone who's going to come in and bring in an equality with you, an equal give exchange to, you know, really have your back, and you're going to have their back, which is going to just be absolutely beautiful. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for you. I know it was a long reading today, but I kind of went off on some tangents, but it's all good. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy your Friday.